What's good, family? Welcome back to my space. I'm Spiritual Focus, and today we're going to do another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is what aspects of life is taking up too much of your attention, okay? So we're going to get into it. You have two cards here, family. This is group 1 and this is group 2. Take a moment to see which card draws you in the most, and remember you can always check the comment section for the timestamps if you want to go ahead and skip to your reading. It will also be a collective reading at the end of the video. You may find a message useful in that message, so don't forget to check that out. So if you have picked your cards, family, let's get into it. What's good, group 1? You picked this card right here. So we're just going to put that card to the side as a clarification card. We're going to start off with 6 cards here, okay? I think I want to start off with the focus card. So let's get into it. And remember, today's message is what aspect of a life is taking up too much of your time? Well, basically taking up too much of your attention. I guess attention can refer to time too, okay? You have do it myself showing up here. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with our 6 cards. Okay, family. Do it yourself. The King of Wands showing up in the Temperance card. Okay. Yes, I see this. I see what's going on here. Okay. What aspects of life are taking up too much of your attention? This is talking about doing it yourself, having to do everything for yourself. It's making you be it's making you be unbalanced. Okay. It's making you be unbalanced. The Temperance showing up here in reverse. This talks about balance. It also talks about balancing your mind and your emotions here. It seems like something is out of whack here. The Sun card showing up here. That's a good card, though. The King of Wands, though, it just feels like I have to do everything by myself. Either the people I'm around are not adequate. Let's clarify this Temperance card. Let's clarify this Temperance in reverse here. Okay. So some of you prefer to do things by yourself because someone may have messed up your trust. So it could be like I let somebody go in with me in business and they messed up my trust, or I let my guard down for a friend and they messed up my trust. So it's almost like I'd rather do it myself than to deal with untrustworthy people here. Remember, the message is what aspect of life is you taking up too much of your attention? What aspect of life is taking up too much of your attention? Let's clarify this King of Wands card. Let's clarify that. The Fool card in reverse. Okay, so you putting in a lot of work in, but you ain't going nowhere. Okay, group 1. It's almost like you're striving, you putting a lot of work in, but you're not going nowhere. You're going hard to stay in the same place that you're in, all due to your emotions being off whack because people have betrayed you before. So you may be afraid to work with people, so you prefer to do things yourself. The Sun card showing out here, which is a good card. It symbolizes coming out of a dark period and still being able to see the light of the situation. So the Sun card is a good card despite of what the message is saying so far. Let's clarify the Sun card here. Okay, what we got here, the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's that bitchy energy. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Sun card. I feel like you have found I feel like whatever or whoever made you not so trusting when it comes to your private life or when it comes to people working with you has turned on a whole different side of you. The side of you who don't want to be hurt again. The side of you that don't want to be manipulated again. So it's like you turned on that hard exterior. It's almost like you have said to yourself, I'm not going to let this happen again. I'm going to be hard. I'm going to guard my heart. I'm going to be straight up. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the aspect of life that's taking up too much of your time. time you trying to be hard to avoid some type of situation that has hurt you, or some type of situation where you felt like you was manipulated. So now something made you build up this hard exterior, and Spirit is saying you trying to be something that you're not is taking up too much of your attention. Okay, so let's get into your oracle card to clarify this overall reading. Take action. All right, let's clarify that. So in some aspects, I do feel like it's a good thing with all the changes that you made, knowing that you can do shit yourself, that you don't have to rely on anyone. But I still feel like you still need parts of that soft nature. Sometimes you need to be forceful in your masculine. Sometimes you need to be soft in your feminine. That goes for whether this is a female or a male watching. We all are both aspects, and you have to learn how to use those aspects here. Okay, so I just want to clarify that take action card. What does that mean? All right, group one, you got 2 cards out. Yes, this is what I see here. All right, so take action. Take action to be able to let something go. The death card shows up here in reverse. So like I said before, you're taking action to stay in the same position because you're really doing things as a coping mechanism. I'm not doing things to help me grow. I may be doing things to show people that I'm not who you say I am, or I may do things to show people even though you tried to shit on me, I'm still going to be all right. And Spirit says you are taking too much of that attention on, trying to prove to someone or trying to show them how they were wrong. You know what I'm saying? That you may not be enjoying the beauty of your life right now, okay? Because it's all about, if you won't help me, I'll show you that I can do it myself. And that's cool and all, but sometimes in the mix of going hard, we forget why we're doing it, okay? So this is what I see for you, group one. What aspects of your life, if you're taking up too much of your attention, the aspect of trying to prove people that even though you hurt me, even though you shitted on me, I'm gonna be fine and I'm gonna show you how I'll be fine, you lose yourself. You lose the purpose of what you're doing. So don't lose yourself trying to prove to someone else who you are, okay? So this is what I see for you at this time, group one. I hope this reading was helpful. Get down in the comments, let me know how this reading resonates, and I'll see y'all in the collective reading. Bye, group. What's good, group two? You pick this card right here. We're going to get into your session for today. Remember, the question for today is what aspects of life is taking up too much of your attention, okay? So we're going to put that over there and use that for a clarification card, and we're going to start with a 6-card pull here. We'll start with 3, and then we'll clarify. All right, what aspect of life is taking up too much of your time? Let's clarify this because I feel like money situations, like you chasing money, may be taking up too much of your time to the point that you may have a burnout eventually where you just say, fuck this job. I need a break, is what I see. Let's clarify this in the middle here. That is 2, 4, 6, 8. That's the 9 of Pentacles. That symbolizes some form of financial completion. It's in reverse, so not quite reaching your finish line. So you keep working and pushing yourself, but you're still not meeting that financial finish line here. All right. It may be time for you to travel, or if you have a business, maybe trying to expand your business, connect with people in different cities and counties. You know what I mean? Sky's the limit here. Let's clarify this card here. The Knight of Pentacles showing up here. Yeah, I feel like some of you, it's time for you to take a risk when it comes to work-related situation. It's time for you to take a risk, maybe even travel. All right, maybe get out the same routine here. What aspects of life is taking up too much of your attention? All right, let's see. Let's clarify this. So I feel like most of you are focusing on money. Most of you are focusing on money, okay? The Knight of Pentacles showing up here. Some of you want to make a quick investment, but you're afraid if you're making the right decision. So that shit been on your mind for a long period of time. Everything lines up and you feel like you want to do it here. You feel like you want to do it. Let's pull your oracle card and see what's up and see what's up. Patience and planning, Spirit says. Patience and planning. You don't have to be rushing into the Knight of Pentacles, doing things so quickly in the financial department. Spirit says patience and planning. I'm going to pull you an angel card before we get, a focus card before we get out of here. We get a full message here for group 2. What is the message here? You got this could turn into a great activity. Don't talk yourself out of doing something you might enjoy. Okay, so what I feel here in your message here, don't talk yourself out of doing things that you feel like you will enjoy. Don't be afraid to try things that you feel like will be beneficial to you, especially dealing with money related matters. But Spirit also wants you to have patience and plan for things and not just rush into certain things, but planning. Okay, because the things that you may need to do need to be bigger than just some shit that you just do overnight. Some of this shit requires some form of planning. If this is dealing with money, you may have to travel. If you have a business, you may want to connect to people out of town. So these things require patience and planning. Okay, this could turn into a great activity. Don't talk yourself out of doing something you might enjoy. This is what I see. So when we ask what aspects of life is taking up most of your time, you're thinking about money, but you're thinking small. You're thinking like every day I just go to work and this is what it's going to be. But I feel like you need to expand yourself. You need to start just figuring out how you can travel. If some of your business owners, how you can travel and make your business better. It's almost like just seeing where you want to be. When it comes to your finances, like figuring out what it is that where I want to be at, because I feel like the way that you're looking at money is from like a poor person's perspective, a poor mind. And when I say poor, that's like not being poor, but mentally, I only see myself being able to make money in this just one way. I only see myself clocking in at McDonald's and making money. I don't see myself doing anything else. And that's a poor mentality. Okay, so Spirit wants you to think big. Okay, think big for yourself. This could turn into a great activity. Don't talk yourself out of, so your aspect of life that's taking up too much of your attention sometimes can be self-doubt. Sometimes can be self-doubt. I'm going hard with the things that I know. When you can plan out yourself to go hard into something else. Anything done over 20 days, it can form a habit. So this is what I see. You're so in tune with money. You want to make money, but the way you're going about it is going to keep you on a regular level. So it's time for you to get out, meet new people in money related settings, patience and planning. You don't have to do the same thing every day when it comes to how you get your money, because this just makes you think about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to get some passive income coming up. You got to get things like that so this can be off your mind. Your financial stability is always on your mind. So what aspect in life is taking up too much of your time, your ability to worry about your financial situation? When I see it's possible for you to have good finances, it's just going to take a little bit of patience and planning. Okay, this is what I see for you at this time, group 2. I hope it was helpful. I hope it gives some of you some form of clarity. Get down in the comments and let me know how this reading helped you and how this reading resonates with you. And we're going to go ahead and get into our collective reading, my family. What's good, collective? Let's get into your session. Let's see any more message, guidance, or advice from my collective at this time. Collective, you got 2 cards out. So let's get you 2 oracle cards, and we're going to read the board. Got 1 card out. Let's get 1 more. Got 2 cards out. Okay, both of these cards are in reverse. So one of them is the truth, one of them is embrace. So I feel like you need to be more selective of what and who you embrace, because sometimes you can be embracing a lie. All right. You also have loneliness. This talks about you've earned all your stripes. So this is talking about you don't have to prove yourself to certain people. Not only person you need to prove yourself to is your damn self. Okay, is what I see. You also have the Tower card coming up here. relax and unplug for a spell. And that's a very good message for you guys, being that we're talking about what aspects of life is taking up too much of your time. Some of you need to learn how to control your emotions and your minds. Okay, group one, learning to control your emotions and your mind. Learning if you get too overwhelmed, just take a break, relax for a spell. Okay, this is what I see here. Yeah, it's hard to embrace the truth as well. It's also what I see here. It's hard to embrace the lie. Okay, you've earned all your stripes. So this is what I see for you at this time, family. You don't have to be hurrying up and setting certain goals for yourself. You earned all your stripes. Make sure you're getting the proper rest. Okay, it's what I see here. You have the embrace card showing up here and the truth showing up here as well. So I just feel like Spirit is just telling you to be careful about embracing lies. All right, like always listen to your intuition, because people come around you and expect you to embrace their bullshit. And I feel like it's time out for that for some of you, okay? And for some of you, stop trying to prove yourself, especially to younger people. Stop trying to prove yourself. You've earned all your stripes already, okay? So this is what I see for you at this time, family. I hope it was helpful. I hope it gives you some form of clarity. Go ahead and thumbs up this video, you guys, if you're on YouTube, or if you're on Facebook, follow and subscribe to my channel. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, family.